The first thing the government can do is cancel all of our rents for the rest of the pandemic.
That's the demand from a group of protesters to our local, state, and federal government, urging them to take bold measures during this pandemic. Canceling rent and mortgages would apply to renters, homeowners, small businesses, and even small landlords. The Indianapolis Party for Socialism and Liberation was behind today's protest. WRTV's Cornelius Hawker talked to them about this long-shot plea to the government.
With signs and a big banner, you couldn't miss the message this group of protesters was trying to get across at Friday's Cancel the Rents protest.
Nobody should be scared that they're going to be kicked out of their home in the middle of a pandemic, in the middle of the winter.
Despite the federal moratorium in place to prevent evictions and foreclosures, thousands are taking place each day because renters aren't meeting requirements or landlords refuse to participate. That's why these protesters, many of them with Indianapolis's Socialism and Liberation Party, think the government needs to take bolder action.
What we're calling for is for the government to not just keep delaying evictions and keep extending the moratorium on evictions, but to seriously cancel all rents.
I asked organizer Noah Leininger what he would say to those who would dismiss the idea altogether as impractical and impossible.
There are things that might look impossible or improbable right now, but circumstances change, and all of a sudden those are demands that are very real, very practicable, and necessary.
Eviction and homelessness is a complex issue in this country, and these protesters feel like our government could step in and handle it, especially during this pandemic.
It's time to say enough is enough. In the richest country in the world, nobody should be unhoused. Nobody should be facing eviction.
Working for you, Cornelius Hawker, WRTV.
Local groups have been working to make sure those facing eviction know how to fill out a CDC declaration form and check to see if they meet the requirements. You can learn more at WRTV.com. And on Monday, the Indianapolis City County Council is introducing a proposal to deploy nearly $29 million in rental assistance. We will let you know what happens there.